Hello and welcome everybody. Pankration Philosophy, episode 24. Oh, moving around already. It's Jay White.
Huh?
No, it's like the headphones are, or the mic is so good it's capturing.
Oh, sorry.
You're moving around. It's okay. So I'm Pocholo Cruz. With me is
Gabriel Stinson
and
Jay White.
Jay White. Yep, in the building. Coming fresh off fights. Both Gabe and Jay fought.
And we both
Last
feel
night.
pretty.
Yeah. It's less than 24 hours.
Yeah. Well, I would say they walk away.
Some of us can't walk very well right now.
But yeah, let's
Probably shouldn't be doing this podcast. Probably shouldn't even be here.
It's fine.
let's not worry too much about that.
Oh, man.
Okay. I'm gonna drive myself because I'm a male. So I've had both you guys on before, describing your fighting careers, and I think this would be a pretty nice juncture. Now you guys are talking about your latest fight. So let's go first with let's start first with Gabe. So how was let's go back. How was the preparation for this?
Preparation went great. It was 8 weeks training camp. Yeah, I gained a lot of muscle for this one, so I felt super strong when it started. Yeah, and everything went good. It almost felt like because I haven't fought in 2 years, like this was my first fight again.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I came in with a 3-3 record, so 500. So it pretty much was my first fight all over again. First fight with AMC too. So yeah.
Okay. How about for you, Jay? How about you? I mean, this you had a little less notice.
Yeah, I have perpetual training camp because I stay ready and I always lose opponents.
Yeah.
But, so I think the biggest thing is for my last fight, I started working hard with Gabe on actually wrestling instead of hanging out and losing positions. So I've been working harder for a bit. And then I did a full 4 weeks, I think, 3 weeks hard for training camp. And I actually pushed my cardio. And the best thing ever, I was fully rehydrated for the fight.
Yeah.
So going into the fight, I was like, I can do this all night. It was great.
Full sweat,
I couldn't
too.
believe it. Even though I got hit with an intermission before my fight.
Yeah. Right before
Yeah.
Jay's fight. Okay. 10th of 12, or no, 11th of 12.
Yeah.
After the 10th
Only
fight,
12 total.
Only 12 total. Actually, if anything, only 9 fights happened beforehand.
Yeah, because one of them dropped out.
One of them dropped out on the day. And then Jay's all sweating, ready. He's ready to go.
I'm so excited.
He's like, guys, quick intermission. What?
An intermission.
You guys walked all the way out there, and then
Yeah,
had
we
to
were
walk
ready.
back in.
Yeah. That was okay. Yeah. Oh, anyway, so let's go. Let's go back to Gabe. So you said you built like a lot of muscle. So how did you feel? How did that feel? I guess like in the training, and then how did you feel different when you fought? Since you hadn't fought at 155 for at least 2 or 3 fights.
Yeah, man. Like it's the anticipation, man. It really was. Like I forgot what it was like pre-fight, and like the mental stuff that happens when you're waiting. But as soon as you walk in there, it all went away. But I had the nerves and I forgot what it was like. I actually went to AMC the morning of the fight.
Yes.
To sweat out.
Yeah. Jay's like, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, no, I woke up with some nerves that morning, so I went and did the warm-ups, just the warm-ups for the sparring. Yeah.
Well, Jay's like, oh,
Hey,
Yep.
what? I've seen that. I'm coming to catch the tail end of this.
I swear I heard about that.
Yeah, I did the warm-ups. I ran around, did the 10s.
Yeah.
Sweat and fucking all that shit went away. Got out at 3:30. Went to the venue.
Yeah.
Had fun.
Without your shorts.
Without my shorts. Without my shorts.
Yeah.
Ate pho. Chilled in the venue. I'm at there 3:30. And then come fight time, I find out I didn't have my shorts.
Yeah, because I remember I came, or I got to the venue about 2 hours afterwards, like about 5:30 or so. Yeah. And they're like, all right, you guys got everything? Like, yeah. And then gave the minutes back.
Actually,
I don't have my shorts.
It's like, fuck, I've been here for 2 hours. Hanging out. I was good. But no, man. That's not the first time I've forgotten shorts at, like, before a tournament.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
it's okay. I did it, I think, 2-3 fights ago.
Okay.
I left. I remember I
Oh, yeah, you had to go all the way.
and I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta go. And I had to go all the way back to the end.
I remember that because they're like, "Where's Jake?"
Yeah,
well,
I had to get my shorts and my cup.
Yeah.
And cup.
Yeah.
So just a few things I might have needed.
Just
Oh,
a
man.
couple items.
No, it was good. It was good to have that refresher of what it was like to do all the pre-fight stuff. But once it started, it came back. It's like riding a bike,
Okay.
Yeah.
How about for you, Jay? How did it feel for you? I mean, I know you tried this crazy hydration thing.
Yes, I was fully hydrated.
Yeah.
Nothing really hurt that bad.
Oh man, that's
like my wrists were okay, my knees were good, my hip was good.
It was like when all the plans.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
like everything aligned, so they had to do something. That's what the intermission was for.
Yeah, to throw you off.
But yeah, it felt good. I was a little heavier this time, not just because I was rehydrated, but just because I started the cut later and I've been lifting more, so I kind of put on some muscle too on accident.
Okay.
And so, but I was happy at that size. It was easy cut, and I was just excited and ready to fight.
Yeah.
I got threatened by one of my old opponents. He's like, "Yeah, if you lose, I'm gonna laugh at you."
Who said that?
Oh yeah,
Tyler Ross.
Oh, Tyler. Well, I saw him come in there on crutches.
He tore his meniscus, I think.
He tore his meniscus. Probably got too much damn weight.
Yeah, he was like, "Well, if you lose to him, I'm gonna laugh at you." I was like,
no, it's funny. You fought like all of AKA.
The whole crew. They're like, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Oh,
hey guys.
No, I was at the venue about to weigh in, and
fucking
Eric Wiseman was like, "Hey, how's your hip?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's doing good." And he's like, "That's good. You're getting older, aren't you?"
Oh,
like,
instilling some doubt in me.
Yeah, dude, just a little bit. I was
I think it's okay, right? I don't know now.
Hey, remember that traumatic thing that happened to you? Hey, how about we talk
You
about
recovered from that? Oh, you have? Well, you know you're still getting older.
Yeah.
You know it could get even worse, right?
Dude, you know I'm gonna fight tomorrow, right?
It's okay. My dad does the same thing with me. I talked to him. He called me when I was there, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting ready to fight." And he's like, "Oh, who's your opponent?" I was like, "Well, he doesn't have much experience, so I mean, it should be a victory for me." And he's like, "Well, you said that before." Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Dad.
Yeah, my dad called me before the fight too,
Yeah.
and he was just like, "Yeah, good luck today. I won't be there, but you're crazy. You got health insurance, right?" I was like, "Yeah, we're good." It's like, okay,
Dad.
Such a dad move. Yeah, I remember when when I did any sports or like when I did boxing, like my dad never watched, but he goes like, "You better not get hurt because I gotta pay for that." He'd be like, he could be like, I get knocked out, like, "How's his teeth? I don't want to pay."
Just drag him off.
Yeah.
Nobody saw him.
Yeah, it's we don't need the funeral. Throw his body in the forest.
Somewhere, it'll be fine.
that was a big thing, man. I just got health insurance.
Okay.
Before this.
Oh no, I remember because remember we were talking about that. You were looking through it. You were like, "All right, if I get messed up, how much of this is gonna cover?"
No, that was a big deal. Like after I got it, I was like, "Oh, okay, I can die now."
That's the spirit.
Yeah. It's like, okay, now I can die.
It's like Fast and Furious. Like you never see them get auto insurance.
Yeah.
I never see them one stop for gas. This is unrealistic.
That too. Oh man.
Oh man.
Changed my whole
Yeah,
life.
I know. What?
Yeah.
Tell me Fast and Furious is not realistic.
I gotta go back and rewatch those movies.
Oh man. Yeah. So how? So anyway, we got Gabe back at the venue. Looking for his shorts. How about for you, Jay? Like how did you feel when you got to the venue?
Well, I'm a professional hanger-outer.
Yes.
And so I think I played the football in the college, and we had big games, and that kind of helped prepare me for just hanging out.
Yeah.
So
I mean, no, it's funny because right now we're looking at a picture of Jay, and then you see all these like stern, tense. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That man has like I know. I saw that man has like a superhero chin. Yeah, look at that. That's like
crazy shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Everyone's all kind of collective, and then there's Jay, which is a big smile on his face.
Every picture is smiling. Here, like, everyone.
Grinning.
But I do all my adrenaline dumps the whole week of the fight. So then when I get here, I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, you do adrenaline dumps?
Yeah, I just kind of because I gotta do bathtub soaks, I live cutting weight anyway, and just hanging out, and so I want to get my own heart rate up, make me sweat more, and so I just visualize the fight. Sometimes I visualize all the things that could go wrong, and that'll get my heart rate up, adrenaline goes, and then it's over.
Yeah,
so I do that all week long.
So it doesn't happen.
So now when I'm there for the fight, it's like, yep,
whatever. Yeah. So how did you develop that, or what about? Like,
I don't know. I don't know if it was
sort of
because I did a lot of karate tournaments when I was a kid. I don't know if that started it.
Okay.
But then football helped because you know the game's coming up.
I mean, fighting Nate Diaz in a tough man competition.
That I had no.
I mean, you had no idea who he was.
So that couldn't work.
You saw him.
I just saw a bunch of stuff going on. I was like, I don't like the sounds of this. This don't look good.
Yeah, you saw him.
He knows how to box. So so I was just excited, ready to fight.
Oh no, but you can tell too, like when Gabe was getting his hands wrapped, you were just sleeping.
Yeah, I did take a little nap.
Yeah.
I was mad, first of all, that they had because Gabe got there at 3:30.
Yeah.
Well, I think they said they said arrive at 4, rules meeting at 5:30.
Yeah.
Or 4:30. I got there at 5.
Yeah, and the rules meeting.
The rules meeting started at like 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30. Yeah, no.
I was like, damn, Jay's a genius.
Yeah. No. It's like that's exactly like all the rules meeting is always late.
Yeah,
that's why when I saw 4:30, I'm like,
okay.
Like I'm like because I arrived like after you.
Yeah.
And the rules meeting was still going on. I was like. And also, it's the same. If you've been to one rules meeting, it's the same rules meeting.
Except this time there were some guys asking weird questions.
No.
Are heel hooks allowed? No.
Yeah.
What about reaping the knee?
Yeah.
No. Reaping the knee is a heel hook. And then they're... Yeah.
No, but that's why I always...
Shut up, man.
Yeah. No, that's why I always ignore... But, like, have you never been to a fight before? Do you not know?
Yeah.
Do you not know what this is? Like, so wait, you can
fun.
punch the leg?
Well, there are questions like that. Can I knee the body on the ground?
Yeah. No.
Can I elbow the body? No.
After you just said, all right, guys, no knees to the body, on the ground, no elbows.
Well, what about if I get in this position? Can I...
What the fuck did I just say?
Some guy was like, reaping the knee is really dangerous.
Yeah, that guy. That same guy.
Yeah. Well, I was like, do you even know what reaping the knee means? You have no idea what that means.
It doesn't do shit.
Yeah. Then said something about like, because Wiseman said the back of the head doesn't have any padding.
Yeah.
And he goes,
so you said the back of the head doesn't have any padding. Yeah. So
the guy's like, no, we're not wearing headgear.
I was like, who is this guy? Who is like?
You know, many people from your gym have fought here, right?
Yeah, right.
Like, this is not the first one. Why are you so confused?
I know. It's like you want.
No. We're just like, why is this happening? Is this meeting over yet? Come on.
Yeah, no, right? Can we go? Can you two just have your own little meeting? Because that was pretty much, it was all for that guy. Yeah, the guy asking the most inane questions. Like,
was that West Coast Fight Team?
No, it was DCS guy.
Oh, DCS.
Yeah.
And those guys are always there.
Right. Wait, but it wasn't even the main guy.
No, it was some other guy.
Yeah, it was some other guy. I was like, what? I was like, what?
Like, how do you not know this?
How do you not know? Well, one, why are you asking this question?
It was some rookie shit.
Yeah, right.
And I want to say, have you not watched any of your fighters film from any of their fights here? Because a lot of them are fighting.
And also, why did they bring this guy here? Are you the team mascot? Like, what's happening? That'd be like if we brought like Joe to a room. It's like wait.
Shots fired. Shots
fired. You know what I mean? It's like
that's Picholo.
Yeah, that's right. I'm here with Jay White, Gabriel Stinson. That's right.
Yeah, it's kind of true. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah,
I know
it's like these questions are very unnecessary and they go nowhere.
Yeah, I thought it was like somebody's corner.
Yeah.
Like, but no, I think that guy fought.
No, he was the corner.
Oh, was he corner?
Yeah.
He was one of the corners.
Yeah. But I think only one of their fighters fought, right? I think it was just that girl.
Yeah. She was sitting with him.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I don't know, like, what, is that her boyfriend or something? You know, like, oh, your boy don't know?
He's like, can you reap the knee?
Yeah, I hear that's really
dangerous. I don't want my girl getting hurt.
Yeah. I was like, also, have you seen the girl that your girlfriend's fighting? She's at least a foot taller.
Yeah. When that fight, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. I was like, is this the same weight class?
But she won though, I think.
Yeah, no, she did win because the other girl had no skills. That's why. Yeah.
That's helpful.
No, because once the ground, she was like,
I know.
I wasn't prepared for this.
She looked like a good 15 pounds lighter.
Yes, like at least, like, cause not only was she small, but she was shorter.
She was short, and like slender and shit.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
She came back in with the trophy. I was like,
Yeah. I know. I remember watching. I was like, Vince, look. I was talking to Vince, like, look at the height difference as they stand. Like, but you guys saw the weigh-ins too. I remember seeing the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
Like, wait a second.
That's like all my fights.
Wait a second. Oh, well, yeah.
this dude had longer arms than when I fought. I didn't know he had. I didn't know he was that long.
He was that long. Yeah, because he was like approximately the same height. But yeah.
Just like wide shoulders, long arms.
Yeah.
Must be nice. Oh, he had long arms, and I knew he had long arms. But what I didn't see in the video before, and that when I talked to his coach, he's like, "Yeah, we've been working on him using his reach." And I was like, "I noticed."
Oh, yeah.
The guy looked like he was kind of lanky, strong.
I don't think he was very strong. He was just.
I felt like he was able to
use his reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he would lean back like I used to do. But instead of me taking angles and working my way in, I was just like, "Here I come!"
I think. Well, the main thing was for your fight, Jay. I think he was able to sit back a little bit and then have you like
run into.
Yeah,
him.
exactly. Because he didn't get flustered.
No.
Or what? Not as flustered as you would wished he would be.
Yeah.
He didn't pull a Jake Sebastian. Like, oh no! Punch is coming down.
No.
Yeah.
And he didn't. And I went, "Oh no."
Oh no.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
I gotta set this up.
What's going on here?
this was, oh. How about you, Gabe? Like, how did you feel when the fight started?
Yeah, like I threw a bunch of feints at the beginning, and the game.
You gotta make him pay.
Yeah.
I know you threw me. I was like, hit him.
Yeah.
You gotta hit him.
I'm getting there.
I got
I'm working my way.
First fight in a long time.
Not everyone can be as aggressive as me.
The game plan was to stay aggressive on him.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I thought he was gonna do more like freak out blitzing.
Yeah, but he was a bit more measured.
Yeah, he was a lot more measured than I thought, and
Yeah.
I was waiting for that blitz. I was looking to pop a counter in there.
Yeah.
But no, he kind of sat back, and I just steadily just kept pressure. That's about it. It threw me off a little bit.
Oh, threw you off.
I thought he was gonna fucking just
Yeah.
bury his head and just throw wide hooks, but
Yeah.
it threw me off. I had to be a little bit more patient than I thought I was.
Yeah, I think because I fought his teammate like last time, and I think I think those guys, they're striking well. I think they're trying to. It's not the best, but it's you know what I mean. They're trying to be a little bit more patient, I guess.
Yeah, and
like
apparently this guy he did some research on me, like.
He looked
he looked me up. He saw my fights. He's like, "Bro, you're not the same fighter." That when I was doing research on you, and I was like, "Yeah, I come from a Sama background." He's like, "Oh, I know. I listen to your podcast.
I listen to your podcast.
He said like at the weigh-ins, he almost asked me if I had a girlfriend.
And you had a girlfriend?
Like, hey, you got a girlfriend? Because if you do, fuck you, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
He almost said that to me. This is after the fight. And he's like,
"Well, since this is the podcast, let me first state that I am a high-level wrestler. That is all I like to do. Wrestle and grapple.
Wrestle.
Watch out for the double leg when you fight me. Yeah. Jay White, AMC.
yeah.
Ground and strong.
We just do a whole bunch of propaganda.
Do not like the strike.
We're here with high-level submission artist, Jay White.
Who knew they were doing that much research nowadays?
Yeah,
Bro, like
days.
I was so surprised. Like, that's how it is. Like in 2019.
Yeah, people have so many outlets to find you.
You're gonna look for whatever like knowledge you do know about the person you're fighting. And he listened to the whole fucking podcast.
Yeah, he listened to the whole podcast. He talked about you and your girlfriend.
Yeah.
which Gabe broke the streak.
I broke the streak. No, he was like, "That's the monkey off your back, bro." Like, you beat me.
He's like, "You're welcome."
I know, this podcast became way more meta than I thought already.
Who knew? You thought it was just a podcast.
I know, right? It's just going.
Lives.
I can only imagine if your opponent listened to your podcast. This guy fought Nate. He just starts coming at you.
No, man, it's a really crazy thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that you're doing this, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just good for people to know, like, your story, and you can put everything out there. And, like, I don't know. I guess
I think
he's
it's
a fan.
Yeah, I think it's good to get your thoughts out too, because because we all have this idea of what we think, we are, but sometimes you don't quite get a good recognition of where you're actually at.
Yeah.
And so you take a look back. You're like, oh wait, like Jay looking back at his fighting style.
I'm pretty good. Well, I may have some wasted movements here and there.
Yeah, but it's like tailoring back from not being so aggressive, where I think you went.
What do you mean?
Yeah, and then for Gabe too, like looking back at his fights, and now to where he's at now, he's trying to implement like those new wrinkles, but it's still it's that growing process, because it's not exactly, you're trying to build together like things that aren't quite that you don't quite see how they connect yet. From there, you're like putting in pieces of a puzzle. So yeah, and how about
Well, first
yeah.
round of my fight,
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna go do some striking and stuff.
Do some striking.
See what I can play with.
Yeah.
Do some leg kicks.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. And then,
How early did you hit that knee?
Late.
I don't think really. I think the for me, from my perspective, I think the most damaging one was in the second round.
It could have been second
when
round.
you hit him. Because I still think you were moving fine.
Yeah, and then I was like, it hurts.
Yeah.
As soon as I finished the fight, when I stood up, I was like, my leg.
Yeah. It was the guy lifted up his leg, right?
Yeah, he just checked it, and I wasn't throwing
kicked
very high.
fucking
I was kicking
hard.
hard too.
Yeah,
Hard.
and I think he was with your foot.
Yeah, it's all the foot, the whole foot and ankle.
It was hard.
But what I remember most from that first round was, why am I getting punched? Because you guys have all trained me. I just don't get hit much.
No, it's true.
That's
actually the most I've seen you get hit.
It wasn't that it was like, I'm hurt, I'm getting beat up. It was just like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't understand. I'm confused. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let me run in. I got punched like 3 times. What the hell? This is some bullshit.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
Was it this man right here?
Yeah.
Was this?
I'm like, y'all see that? He just hit me. I think he hit me in the back of my head that time. Somebody do something about this.
Yeah. Whoa. Elbow.
That was a round 2 submission.
Yeah.
Nice.
At the end of the first round, we had a little water spill. And Wiseman was like, oh, Jay must be tired. And I was like, I'm not. I'm actually not tired this time. And he's like, no, Jay's tired. That's what the water spill was like. No, I got at least another 2 to 3 minutes.
No. But in doing so, he took up more time because he wasn't quite wiping his mouth. Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, I'm good. I really am.
Yeah, and I remember saying, the transformation has begun. Like, Jay is.
I don't know if you heard,
Yeah.
but somebody in the crowd yelled, he's tired.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're talking about me?
He listened to your podcast.
And I don't know if you saw
I heard that
the
shit.
end of the fight.
Yeah.
I was up.
Yeah.
You know who was down for another 45 minutes, dry heaving and throwing up?
Yeah.
Not me. My opponent. I won that one with the cardio.
Yeah. No, it's always the funniest thing to me, like just the things that get yelled at amateur fights. It's because I remember
Punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. There's that, but it always gets out to me is that if I try to be technical, but it doesn't make any sense in that
not at all.
that situation. Like I remember when the Gabe was fighting, like there was a person that when Gabe would go for a submission, short time. Someone was yelling. What? I was like, what? What are you saying? What does that mean?
One of the girls' kickboxing match, one with the girl from Charlie's was fighting.
Okay.
One of her friends, I'm guessing, yelled, hit a home run, Katie! And I was like, come on now.
Do they know what sport this is?
Maybe that's it's like a code word.
End zone!
I know. It's like in the Little League, hey, let's get some chatter out here.
Yeah,
Let's get some chatter.
What the fuck is that?
It's
No better.
Yeah. It's essentially when because when you're coaching little kids, they don't know what to do. So you're just trying to get them
all involved.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
you're
you all just talk trash.
It's what they're doing something, but they're not doing something.
The best of us carried that over into high school too.
Right.
But yeah, I remember my first fight. There was this very loud drunk person there who for some reason picked me. So my friends were sitting in this row, and one of them happened to be sitting next to this guy, and chatted up with him like, oh yeah, our friend Pocholo's fighting. He's like, oh yeah, which one is he? Oh, he's that guy. Okay, he's the brown guy. I'll cheer for that brown guy. Let's go, brown guy! And just starts yelling. I was like, so I got a racist yelling for the game. I remember it was in like Arlington.
Glad you got my back.
Yeah, it was
Arlington?
in Arlington.
That's
Indoor
some Arlington
Stadium.
shit.
Yeah, it was like, it was
Some Arlington shit.
yeah. He was there with his wife, but his wife was in the truck throwing up because you drank too much. Meanwhile, he was the more sober one.
He's like,
yeah,
I'm good.
Go,
I'm
brown
gonna go
guy.
cheer for the brown guy.
Yeah.
Hey, brownie! Woo!
Yeah, trying to
Nice.
score some brownie points, but yeah.
Ooh, I see that.
But yeah. All right, let's go back. So Gabe, you're there, trying to.
Oh, I gotta throw one more thing
Alright,
in
let's-
before Gabe goes.
Before Gabe goes. Okay.
Part of my reasoning
Okay.
for being so relaxed before this fight was
Yes.
I was like, his striking,
Yes.
he's not gonna be better than me. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Charlie just said he's a pretty good wrestler.
Yeah.
He's not going to be a better wrestler than Gabe.
Yeah.
And I've been wrestling with Gabe for
Yeah.
weeks. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gabe.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
Gabe, you're there. You're in the first round. You're trying to throw some more strikes. Like how? So how do you remember? I guess the momentum shifting, or like what big things you remember from the fight?
Like I started keeping a good distance, just outside his range, and he started to overreach on some things.
I guess we'll just take a look at some of the pictures here.
He popped me with a jab right off the bat, and I responded. I was like, all right, yeah, that landed. And then
That definitely landed.
he threw another jab, and I was out of range for that one. He overextended on a left or something, and that's when I closed the distance, got the body lock. And
yeah, we're looking at a picture here. You looking like you're about to engage into a body lock.
Yep.
I can tell you from my view, I saw once when he kind of stuffed a takedown, and then you just transitioned and took him down anyway, and I was like, oh, that chain wrestle cheat.
Yeah.
I was like, it's happened to me. I've been there.
Yeah, because in that first round when I got that body lock, I took him down, and I just kind of like laid heavy, and I just started pounding in the corner, and I was in his corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun to listen to their corner, like trying to tell me what to do, and you're like, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
No.
Yeah.
No, which is funny because I remember the same thing happened in my last fight. I'm just like, move!
Just get out of
I was
here.
like, he's trying!
Dude, I was hitting him in his corner.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Grant was like, "What the fuck?" And he looked at the ref. He was like, "What the fuck? He's throwing elbows!" And my head is buried under his chin.
Yeah.
And I'm just pounding on him, and he's like, "He's throwing elbows!" And I keep pounding on him. And Eric Wiseman's like, "He's throwing punches." And he's like, "Well, it felt like a fucking elbow." And this is as like I'm hitting him in the face. And his corner is like, "Grant, he's throwing punches."
I like how this was a whole conversation.
I like that.
Yeah.
This is all in the corner. I'm still just landing grounded
Yeah.
down.
Because I think that was when you were in half guard, but I think you had blocked out his one of his arms.
Yeah. I tried to put weight on
Yeah.
one of his posting arm.
Yeah.
And
So just like,
he got in. I went in overhook.
get in those hockey punches. Yeah.
I went in an overhook.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a good idea because he fucking got under me.
Yeah.
Started building his face.
What did I just say?
Yeah.
I remember something like, push his shoulder.
Fuck. And he got up, and I chain wrestled him.
Yeah.
Right, like in the first round, like he
Yes.
got up, and I just knee tapped with the underhook.
And I was like, he thought he was gonna get away. I've been there. I've been there. We thought it was over. It's
Knee
not.
tapped, underhook,
Yeah.
and then just did more of the same. I was looking for a head and arm choke, but I don't know. I had to look at the film again.
I think the biggest thing with the head and arm choke is that he was too flat on his back.
Yeah.
And when you're second half guard, you press too. I would say too almost like chest to chest on him. You have to start moving your knee, like what Pat was showing you. From there, it's like you gotta maneuver out, like because while it's good, to get some strike, you're using your strikes to set up your movement around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just.
I mean, I know about submissions.
No, how you feel? He was so like ready to just
He was
explode.
ready to spring up. Yeah. As soon as you gave him space, but
Yeah, it wasn't a pretty fight overall. Like I was looking at him like, oh damn, like I wish I could have finished him, but he was he's a tough motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
I landed some heavy ground and pound.
Especially in that third round.
I thought he was gonna go to sleep. Yeah. I was like, oh, his eyes. I've been there too.
Yeah.
Not good. I see his head bouncing.
Yeah. It was after I got an inside leg trip on him.
Yeah.
And as soon as he hits the
ground, you started.
Yeah, because I felt him like he hit the ground.
Because he was shocked to the takedown.
Yeah.
I was like, pass his guard.
He's like, not today.
No. I'm Tito Ortiz, 1999, and I'm going.
Yeah, and I know at the end of the first and at the end of the second, I went for guillotines.
Yeah.
And I gotta work on that more because it was deep.
Somebody was yelling something. I think it was maybe Chris from our gym. He was like, "Oh, stay on top!" And I was like, "He knows what he's doing."
Yeah.
And I think he's going for submission.
I think the first round guillotine was closer than the second round one. I think.
Yeah.
Because the second round, I think you had. I mean, it got loose like right as you tried to wrap it from there.
Yeah, that first one was really fucking.
I think the first one was close, but
still I don't do it enough to.
Yeah. I was like, Gabe doesn't go for submissions.
This ain't real.
It's funny watching you because it's like, this one must be watch me. Like submissions.
Nice guy. That's not real. He's setting up strikes. That's what he's doing. Use the submission to set up more strikes.
Submit.
In that triangle too, man. Like I thought that was.
Yeah, I thought you had that too.
It's just like low hips. I feel like.
Yeah.
I was kind of lazy.
I don't think you were quite over your shoulders.
Yeah, and then I thought you could have got the armbar from there too.
I thought about it. But I was
just a
like,
triangle armbar.
Yeah.
Got to practice your float drill.
I got to practice my float drill, man.
I mean, Jay is the submission master.
What I do.
Speaking for the submission master, Jay White.
Yeah, Jay White, that's right.
For all you listeners.
High-level wrestling.
Jiu-jitsu. All I do.
For all you listeners out there.
Hey, Tim. Oh, it's Tim Berry.
Timbo
Hey, we can talk about Tim Berry's opponent that was supposed to show up.
He scared the shit out of that
dude. He was like, never mind. When I went to, after that happened, I put my bag on because I was going to go change to get ready for my fight. Yeah. And Charlie was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm out of here. He's like,
Charlie was actually like...
See, so that's the thing. Was that guy there? I don't think I saw him.
They said that he was at the rules meeting.
He was at the rules meeting. And then he left.
Is that Catalyst fight?
Yeah.
Is what?
Matt Strode. I don't know if he's Catalyst.
No, because his opponent, Matthew Walters, was Catalyst.
So what I do think,
he's KKTC. I looked it up.
Yeah, I think it's his own fight team.
It's him with 3 children. I swear to God, he trains 3 kids.
He was feeling good, like fighting the kids.
And then
he's like
this corner, the kids were like, I gotta go home. He's like, oh, okay,
yeah.
He's a babysitter.
Yeah.
Children.
The way I look at it, though, and this is kind of mean.
All right.
But Gunnar was there to fight at 185. He was supposed to fight Matt.
Yeah.
I think Matt missed weight.
But how about he missed weight to have to fight a kickboxing fight?
But I think that's what happened. So he was going to take the heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
So I think that's the ultimate punishment for missing weight.
Yeah.
You still got to show up for the rules meeting.
Look soft.
You got to get taped. You got to warm up, walk out, and stand there, and then walk out.
And then walk out. All right, get out of here.
You don't get to fight. Get out of here.
Oh man, I was like, what? Because I saw the picture like heavyweight kickboxing. I thought it was supposed to fight middleweight.
It's supposed to be a middleweight title
shot. What?
Wow.
Against Gunnar Doggett.
Yeah.
Gunnar Duckett.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gunnar won't fight me.
I know. Are you researching this podcast, Gunnar?
He didn't listen.
No, Tim. Like Gabe's opponent watched his or listened to the podcast.
Yeah,
You're like, hey man, do you have a girlfriend?
You listen to the whole fucking thing. Yeah. That's 2018 shit right there.
Yeah.
This is the game now.
Dude, that must have been confused. He heard you talking, thought he was going to whoop the shit out of you. Like, listen to this fucking nerd.
No, this dude was like a fucking he was like a serious fan. Afterwards, he was like he's talking to me like he knew me.
Yeah.
So yeah, he fucking listened to the whole fucking thing, man.
So the one thing that you missed on the Facebook thing, they have a picture of you and that guy, and the other guy complains like, "Man, it's the worst picture I've ever seen of myself." And someone commented, he goes, "Both of them should fight their barbers."
I took that story. He busted her in.
I saw it last night. It's so good.
That's great. I remember when I saw the fight poster,
Props,
especially like with how your hair was like drooping off. I was like, it's the hair match. It's the battle. Like it's like West versus East, but his hair is.
His hair's going the other way.
Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, but you can tell like this picture is the third round because the sweat's coming and his hair's not poofy anymore.
Yeah. He's losing his style.
They should fight their
I
barbers.
didn't see that.
That's good.
I did see.
That's good.
Dude, I was packing the fucking load in my my weigh-in picture.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
My crotch was just popping out.
He's like, I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah.
he's got like an arrow point.
I was wearing pants in my way.
Yeah,
So
I saw her pants. I was like, no pants.
Did you make weight with your pants on?
Yeah, I could have made weight with pants on too.
Yeah.
I was at 154.2.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
you're
just
a little
chose to
fucking
peacock. You know?
peacock. Is it peacock?
Is he peacocking right here? He is. He's doing it.
Oh, that's funny.
I noticed your opponent was dropping his hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, every time I would land something, he was like kind of in a frustrated way, just like put his hands down.
Yeah.
And it kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
And then later I was like, okay, that means I'm fucking him up.
He seems like a guy who would complain about everything in gym class. You're like, guys, come on.
Illegal. That's like me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's illegal. You can't do that.
Wait. Foul. Come on, guys.
Break.
Foul.
Well, I feel like
My shin guard's on there. Hold on.
watching him fight was like just watching the video. Like he looked like what I look like when I spar the twins and James.
Oh, the striking.
Yeah, like you just don't know the distance and you don't know like how far or how close the guy is. Like it's just the distance. I threw him off really bad. I feel like.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was like, damn, you don't know what's going on out here. A little bit.
Yeah.
It's just like, and plus the video that he probably watched me, it's not the same style at all.
No.
So
especially like it's just funny because I remember watching his because he fought Andy.
Yeah.
I remember watching look at this guy. Andy's gonna wreck this guy. He has because all he relies on is like clinching. He's gonna clinch Andy's gonna
it's not gonna work out.
Because I noticed like as you clinch him, like you're like, oh no.
You're like, I got this. Oh no! Wow, what's happening? He's so strong.
I would clinch Andy and I was like, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
This happened to me too.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just wrestling with what's happening? Why is he so strong?
Yeah, the funniest thing was like when you said that you thought that Andy was a striker or like Korean Taekwondo. And then you see
Andy's just a monster.
I saw a fucking blockhead. Damn.
Yeah, the block.
Square jaw.
Yeah. Square jaw, square body.
What's going on here? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
This is not the build of a Taekwondo striker.
Right. No, like, I always call like Andy Captain Korea because he looks like the Korean version of Captain America.
Yeah. No. Whenever Grant would start offense, I like would shut it down with the grappling.
Yeah.
Because he landed some straight shots that was like, ooh, this is fucking. Those aren't good. Those aren't good.
Oh, wait a minute.
They were
Whoa.
Yeah. They were heavy.
Yeah.
And as soon as that happened, I would just wait for the second combo to happen, and I would just duck in, get him to overreach.
Yeah, because you got a better sense of distance, especially as the second round.
Yeah.
Came in.
I just closed the distance, and if he stuffed it, then I just came back up, like what I was saying, an uppercut or something. Just
I think when you throw an uppercut though, you throw an uppercut just like Mortal Kombat, you come up.
Was I?
Yeah. That's what I saw. Did you see that?
I was too far away to see the technique.
Probably.
How about you?
First time I've gotten to a decision. First time I've gone 3 rounds.
Okay. How did you feel,
dude?
Like
it was weird. Like it felt weird, like not being able to finish him. I was on the verge of like doing something stupid, like. Just,
I thought you were gonna do something not stupid, but I thought you might have like attempted some crazy submission.
For sure. Yeah, I just wanted to finish.
Yeah, because you tried it for the first and second. Like, I don't know what he's gonna try to do.
I did it at the end.
Yeah,
that's why I did it all like crazy shit at the end.
Yeah.
Of every round.
Yeah, because you don't lose stuff at the end. Just trying something.
In the end of the third, I fucking like took the mount.
Yeah.
And that was most because I heard like 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I'm gonna move. If he gets back up, I still won.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I've never gotten a decision, and that was, I don't know. I guess that's the thing that I need to mentally like take note of is like the pacing and just like understanding this is like.
Yeah. So like how was your pacing like different for this fight out as compared to the other ones?
Again, like knowing the time and what I have to work with. Because before it was like there is no time.
Yeah.
There's no. It's just a fight. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a street fight.
Yeah.
You know, it's a fight.
Yeah.
There's no time. There's no points. It's like either
Kill or be killed.
I get fucked up or he gets fucked up kind of deal. You know, someone's getting finished basically.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. There's no, fucking time limit.
What?
No points.
Time is not
Fucking
real.
points.
Yeah. Time is a construct. Oh, get off.
We're going a little deep.
Yeah, get off.
If there was more time, like if it was a 15-minute fight, I think eventually I would have got my finish.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Matt always says. The amateur fights are harder because you have less time.
Yeah, you
to
have
do
less
stuff.
time to do stuff.
You gotta figure stuff out faster, and you gotta get it done faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the way for me too. Just in like I feel like, oh man, if I had I don't know 3 more minutes, definitely.
Because
That's
your
why.
fight style is like grinding someone.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Me too, because I'm a wrestler.
Yeah, because Jay's a wrestler.
Oh, you pick him apart, Jay.
Yeah.
I feel the same way though, but my problem is
Yeah.
when you say time doesn't really exist,
Yeah.
I go the opposite route.
Yeah.
And so you'll see me spar a certain way, and then you'll see the fight, and you're like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like, gotta go! I don't have much time.
Go
Gotta
right
do this
now.
right now. And then I go, what's happening?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, like even with all the taller people at our gym,
You rush
I
it.
just I don't get hit because I fight smart.
Yeah.
But then I come to the fight and I'm like, it's different. The rules don't really matter here. I do what I want.
Yeah.
What do you mean distance and angles?
Yeah.
I'm a man. I'm going straight.
I know. I think you need that balance
Man.
because I feel I do come forward and then I do have like a grinding style, but I don't. I guess I just don't try as much stuff. I'm like, we'll just keep. I think you need that fine balance between like all the way in and also like
yeah. And I saw a video that I had from that fight, and it was funny because I was like chasing him around the ring, getting punched.
Yeah.
And I was like, what am I doing?
Oh no, we can definitely take a look at some pictures of the fight. Jay.
I was just like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this?
I shouldn't be doing this.
And again, I just passed it. I think.
No,
that was
because
the
you're
other
the
guy.
second to last one.
But then I realized it was, I made the right adjustments, and I was like, I should stop doing that.
Yeah. There was
And
some
like
point
you said,
stop.
when your opponent was overextending, all I did was overextend in the first round.
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced, solid there. Yeah, I'm on one foot.
Yeah.
My back foot falling forward.
Falling
my
forward.
front leg
Yeah.
bent. I don't
Yeah.
even know what was happening there.
Yeah.
I know if he was in the way of a punch I was throwing, I might have knocked him out.
Yeah, for sure.
I was throwing some heavy punches.
I think
that
no,
first
I remember
round
there was a
in the
punch.
middle of nowhere.
Yeah, no, there was a punch where you threw yourself, where you threw it so hard, you launched yourself.
launched yourself.
I was like, what is he doing?
It's because I was mad. I was like, I wasn't mad. I was confused. I think, and I was like, why am I getting hit?
It's
Murder him.
Yeah, it's like a.
was
Like a
heavy,
golfer who
dude.
doesn't know when to golf on. I got it.
Swing and a miss. I did feel good. So remember Gunnar Dog fight right at the end? I hit him.
Yeah.
At the end of the second round, I think against Zach McCone, I heard 10 seconds and I waited, hit him with a punch while he's got my back.
Yeah.
This one, we were coming over to the corner, our corner,
and
there was 10 seconds left, and we were kind of in a weird clinch, and I was waiting, and I was hammering him with a huge hook at the end of the round. I was like, take that back to your corner. All that punching you did, hit me in my face and stuff.
No, I do. Like,
Get out of here. Go back to your corner. And you can't hit me back.
That was heavy. Yeah, it was heavy.
I have the video, I see spit flying when I hit him.
Yeah. No, but it was funny, like, you clinch, because I know we were all drilling all this technical stuff, and you were just like,
and then I was like, wait, we just talked about this.
Yeah.
The best part, Joel was like, one thing I need you to not do in this fight, don't reach over the head. And I was like, of course, I wouldn't do that. And then he comes in, I was like, guillotine. Wait, I don't have it. Like, I did it twice where I like went over and I was like, nope. So I came back, and then I remember he put me on the fence, and I was like, oh, I am not supposed to be on the fence. And I was like, but I got punched a lot. I still shouldn't be on the fence. And so I pushed and turned him. And then when he did take me down with that little kind of throw, I was like, I should get up. Yeah. And I did. That was the best part.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
Whereas a fight or two ago, I'd have been like, cool, this is where I live for a bit.
I like look on your face.
I was like, man, what's going on here? Perfectly balanced. And then I had a flash in my head. So apparently, I mean, you'd think I'd know this with all my wrestling history.
Yeah.
But apparently you're not supposed to post with your hands?
Yeah.
They said this in the rules meeting. I looked over the game. I was like, huh?
Yeah. I thought you were joking.
No, I was like, what's he talking about?
Yeah.
He's talking about arms breaking and stuff getting... And I was like, wait a minute.
No. I just remember...
In general, you're not supposed to post.
I just always remember Shogun, like, posting when, like, Mark Coleman took him down. His arm snapped. Like, wait.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It depends. Like, if you're pretty high up and it's a lot of force on a takedown, like, don't post. Just take it on the shoulder.
Like, well, I may or may not have been tossed, you know? Allegedly. What we're supposed to do, you're supposed to roll through. It doesn't happen. All right?
Something like that where your hand is like... Yeah, you're pretty already low. You could probably get away with posting.
Because I did.
Yeah. From, right there, you can make it do it. But,
I really thought I wasn't even going to get thrown. I think I can stop this. And I was like, I can't stop it. I'm just going to roll with it.
Yeah. You put your hips back first and then you post.
Because I was still going to try to lift it in armbar.
Yeah, but if you feel like you're completely getting thrown in the air,
just go with it.
Just go with it.
Instead of going, stop! On my bad wrist.
Right. Yeah. There's no way this could go wrong. No, I like that gif you had of me just
But second round.
Okay. Second round.
Yeah. I was like, this is some bullshit. The first round.
Yeah.
I've had enough of that.
Yeah.
I should fight.
You had that conversation with Wiseman. It took 15 seconds.
Yeah. I was like, I should do some different stuff this round. And so then, again, I don't drill enough for this stuff, but we practiced it, that whole feeling thing from clinch to feel him come up.
Yes.
So we did the same thing where I like walked in a clinch, and I was like, yeah, we're cool. Ah! Drop for the takedown. Yeah, and I did it in slow motion, too.
Look at this.
Oh, the picture's perfect.
Yeah.
But I did it in slow motion. I like reached down, grabbed him, dumped him, and then, so right here... I'm trying to crank this, and the most damage I took on my face was on my head right here.
Yeah, but
because I ground my face against the cage. I looked up at Nate and those guys calling it, and I just went, ow, and I started to drag my face across it to try to lock up the Kimura.
No, because I remember I saw, like, crank it, and then
I was like, I have room.
I stood up and looked further. Oh, he's pretty trapped. I was like, he's got to pull the shoulder.
But then I went crooked head. So actually, I went for the straight arm bar first.
Okay.
And I didn't get it. And so then I started to change, and then I was like, I'm not going to get anything from here. Cricket head scissors! And the only reason, I'm not saying, I will say. I didn't think it was real.
Okay. The cricket head scissors?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it, and we did it in class, and I was like, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if it'll work. But then one day, David O'Connor, sorry, David, he told me his neck was hurting.
Yeah.
And I just ignored it, kind of. Because, again, I didn't think it was real.
Okay.
And I was like, cricket head scissors! And he tapped me. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing? I told you my neck hurt." And I was like, "Oh God, I'm sorry. I didn't think it was real."
I didn't think that work.
So then I got there in the fight, and I was like, "Crooked head scissors," and then he did exactly what I expected him to do because I didn't hold on to the
roll.
He rolled, and I was like, "Oh, I will go to the back." And I did. I put a knee in so he couldn't roll, and I just kept hammering a little bit, and I was like, "I want to punch him back. I owe him a couple shots."
And then
Pacquiao was turtled?
Yeah, he was turtled, so I just
I saw what you did with that knee.
Yeah, because
like that. Damn, dude.
So I put it in the right position. Like right there, it wasn't in a good position. I separated his legs later.
You got to separate, get it in between from there.
You did.
Yeah.
And so
Pat, that's what I was showing you the other day for the ground and pound.
Pat was on the live feed with Matt.
Yes.
And he's yelling, "Take the back," and I was like, "I'm about to. Hold on."
Yeah.
And then
Pat with the Matt vision.
Yes. And I had a split-second decision to make.
Yeah.
When I put the hook in, I was like, we went over this. I really want the calf slicer, but with the shin guards on, it doesn't work, so then I have to go to the ankle. It's going to make it much more complicated. I'll just take the back.
Yeah.
And he didn't defend my hands at all.
No, he did not.
So it went straight in.
His hands were like down there.
That's the first time. So even when I fought Odlin.
Yeah.
And he was kind of unconscious when I grabbed his arm. I was like,
He was
I'm
definitely
being tapped.
unconscious. Yeah.
This one felt better. Like, I was like, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's over.
You
It's
sunk
really
that in.
over. Yeah.
You sunk that in so
Because you're
fast.
submission master.
Because I was a
Dude,
submission expert.
yeah, I couldn't see what you're doing with your hands, but I was like, damn, Jay is
I was like,
fucking
it's over.
submission
It's
wizard
over.
right
I
now.
got him. And I was like, just
Yeah. No, because you hipped in so well, like his legs are going.
yeah. I was like,
look how
at
high his
me.
legs are.
I look like a jiu-jitsu expert.
yeah, I know. It was like a Gracie Unleashed or something. Like,
I felt like when you see those videos and you watch the grapplers that like slowly work their way out,
Yeah.
and then they look like a constrictor or something,
Yeah.
like a snake, and they're just like,
Yeah.
I felt like that.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, I did it. I did it.
the transformation.
Jiu-jitsu.
The transformation. Ignore that first round.
Yeah,
second round.
Second round. So what you see here,
It was just Jay at his best. You know, his wrestling.
I was
his
setting it up because here's the thing: we knew we had less experience,
Yeah.
and what you got to do if you want to be top billing and keep getting co-main event,
You
you got to
want-
give the fans a show.
Yeah, you don't want to go back to the prelims.
So you could go in and knock this guy out real quick.
Yeah.
Or I could have just ran in, grabbed him, submitted him in the first round.
Yeah.
But people don't want to see that. They
Yeah.
want their money's worth.
Yeah.
So I give them a little show, make it look like I'm getting teed up,
Yeah.
and then come in and finish.
Like, oh, he's got heart.
Yeah.
Yes. So
See,
shoot
that's,
championship
that's
form.
main event potential, you know, not prelim.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh,
it
Kevin
was-
Lee.
It felt good to, when I actually sunk the choke in. I was like, as soon as I got in, I was like, it's over. And it was like because you know I have a tendency if I'm on top to start.
Yeah,
like, I'm just going crazy. I'm moving. I'm moving.
Yeah,
I'm
being
shifting.
real sporadic.
And
yeah.
so I hit that, and I was like, I can just relax. I got all kinds of
No,
time.
it was a good progression from some side, you know, from side ride, and then him turning. Because I know you went for the crooked head scissors, but yeah, you
and he rotated out.
You rotated out, but you did a good position of getting of hooking his hips like,
Mm-hmm.
from the, and then basing down, and then he had nowhere to go.
I don't know if you remember during warm-ups.
Like flow drill.
I did flow drill.
Yeah,
on
yeah, I know you did like this position
exactly.
and flow drill on him.
But in the
Yeah.
warm-ups,
Yeah.
we were James was like, "Oh, it's pass guard," and I was like,
Pass
"Let's be
guard. I'm
honest,
not
that's
gonna do it.
happen."
Yeah.
If we take him down, I'm either going to be in half guard or go straight side control. And
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Took him down straight side control. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is where we work from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was fun because Matt will often say that's where you get to break your opponent, kind of let him try to recover guard and stuff.
Yeah.
When we first hit the ground, I was like, I'm just going to let him do stuff. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's really not going anywhere. I got him.
I got him.
And I was like, do your thing, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
squirming and trying all hard, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
No,
I
just
think,
go here.
Yeah, I think it was people getting most tired, like, as I know, well, since I've out grappled like my last couple. But I think it's mostly like, why can't I move?
Yeah.
I can't move.
What's happening?
They do that thing where they like turn their hips, but their upper body stays flat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like,
He did a good job of that when I was going for the straight arm lock. When this happened against Spencer that round 2 weeks ago.
yeah, when you
Where
kicked
I
him
go
over
for
his
the
feet.
arm lock,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden his foot showed up, and I was like, "What's he
Yeah.
doing with that?"
Yeah. Well, also Spencer is like crazy flexible.
Yeah.
It's,
Who knew?
Yeah, I know. That's like that. No, like he's literally Gumby with this.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
And his leg just shows up.
Yeah.
When we did that round,
Yeah.
I remember. So last fight,
Yeah.
I was in guard. I was trying to pass guard, and Matt was like, "Take his hand off your head and posture up."
Yeah, posture.
So
Yeah.
with Spencer, I got down there and I was like, "Oh, take his hand off my head," and I was like, "I can't take it. That's not his hand. It's his foot." What?
Yeah.
How is his foot? What's happening?
What up here? Yeah. Oh man, that's Spencer. No, I just remember that because that's when you kick Spencer's leg. He was like
He
at
was
least
like 6 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And I should have done the same thing to this kid, but instead I was like, "No, I'm just gonna run in. It's bully season. I'm just gonna run in and do me."
Yeah.
And then it wasn't working out. I was running in and he was moving. He didn't do that on any of the film,
No, he didn't.
so that's what
He
he
was
like.
new edge.
This film,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
film study's a problem.
Yeah.
Can't be ready. But I made the adjustments, halftime adjustments. That's all.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Like staying underneath your feet.
Yeah.
I'm
I should do that.
I was like, Jay.
You were launching yourself.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Listen, number one, I just learned how to punch. I'm a ground
Yeah, how to punch the bell.
I just learned how to punch. Now you want me to balance?
I know, he's like
I got some new stuff. I'm trying to
he's
show the world.
Daniel Cormier. That's what he is.
I'm trying to show the world my new stuff.
Gotta try these new toys.
But I don't know if you noticed, I was never discouraged.
No.
At any point in time in that round, I should stop doing this.
If anything, it was kind of to your detriment because you
Yeah.
just get running fast.
I was like,
I just gotta run fast.
I gotta get there fast.
Yeah.
Let me go a little harder. Okay. That didn't work either.
Yeah. It was like the Russian army. We just gotta send more
Yeah,
men
we just gotta
to walk over these minefields.
Keep going. I got this.
I can do this all day.
Well, that's really how I felt. That's a good thing.
This hydration.
Not that I'm trying to convince myself that I'm John Jones.
Yeah.
But John Jones talked about in his Machida fight.
Okay.
How like when he almost got dropped, he was like, "Oh, it really showed me I got a chin."
Yeah.
So because I've never really been hit in any of my fights, this fight I was like, I guess I can take some punches if I need to.
Well, if anything, all the power was coming from you. Yeah, like I am Alpha and Omega.
Yes. Yes. But it was good that because I was so well hydrated, I was finally like comfortable again and talking to him like sparring.
Yeah.
Same thing, because even though I wasn't fighting like I was sparring, my body was so
your body
good,
felt like it was.
I had no concerns, and so that one, I remember he hit me with a jab, and I was like, "Ooh, that was nice." And Wiseman after the fight, he's like, "Yeah, you're in here talking to the guy, telling him he did such a great job with his punch," and I was like, "It was pretty good."
Yeah. I like both you guys had a conversation. Yeah. Hey, elbow, elbow. Just. I don't really. I think the most I talked, my last opponent, like yelled at me or at the in between the second and third rounds, like it's like bring it. I was like, have you not been watching this fight? I've been kicking your ass. I don't know.
Yeah, my opponent didn't say anything to me, but I told him, I was like, "Hey man, that was a good fight. You did good."
When the ref was telling us like the rules and stuff, like right in there, he was like, I was talking to Grant, and Grant was like, "You want to touch gloves?" And I was like, "Nope." And he was like, "Yeah, me either." And then the ref was like, "Okay, touch gloves." And we were like,
no, because then I remember in the second round,
I saw you shake it off.
He's like,
and
you're like, no.
Nah.
You're like, no. And then he's just
Yep.
yeah. All right, touch gloves. You want to touch gloves? Like, me.
No, because the ref is talking to us, and we're like, "No, we're not gonna touch gloves." And
he's like, "Touch him up."
He's like, "All right, touch him up," and we're like,
"But we just said."
we looked at each other like awkwardly. Yeah. It's super weird.
Matt is very anti-glove touching when the fight starts because you're supposed to be fighting, not touching gloves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the bro hugging too. He hates that.
Which I've done it all.
It's the bro hugging.
You know, it's like
a good round.
Oh man.
Let's go to war.
Yeah.
Now we back up and fight.
Oh, like in between rounds.
Yeah.
In between.
Or like right at the beginning of the last round, you're like, "Good fight, man. Let's do this."
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's like I'm tired.
I'm just super aggressive. But I just laughed like, "What are you saying? Bring it! You definitely
bring it. You better bring it."
Like, you must have a concussion.
You're like, as opposed
you forgot
to
about
what?
what just happened. Yeah, as opposed to what?
Yeah, I think he was probably saying that to get himself.
I don't to get himself.
He's talking to himself.
Yeah,
He's looking at you.
I think
he's like, "Bring it!"
Yeah.
Please bring this round.
I'm
not it at all.
Yeah. No.
I need to bring it.
I need.
I really need to do something.
I know, no, because I think he went in. Because I remember he went in real deep for like a double afterwards and didn't get it. I think he must be like, no.
So that's my excuse for my slow response to take the double.
Yeah.
Because in class and my opponents,
Yeah.
when they've shot on me like that,
Yeah.
they've taken quite a beating from me in that position.
Yeah. So you're like, I'm not doing that to me.
Exactly. I was like, I don't want to drop for this takedown, be stuck in a weird position, get punched in the side of my head.
Yeah.
And so because again, I don't drill enough, it has to be exactly perfect in my mind. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, now I can drop.
Yeah.
And then I could have picked him up immediately, but I was like, I want to lock my hands and secure this.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything to
No,
stop
but
me. I'll take my
it was
time.
real nice because you
Yeah,
got him up
solid.
against the fence, you hoisted it, and then you
And I
landed.
dumped him to side control.
And then right inside, not his guard pass.
Yeah.
No, because that's how I like to do takedowns. So guard pass.
Yeah, for what? Why should I let him be my guard?
I passed the half.
Pull Ricky Waters. Pass half guard, King. I halfway did
guard
it.
and nowhere else.
50% still an F.
I'm pretty proud of the progression because I remember the first time I fought Dario.
Yeah.
I came in like a blitz,
Yeah.
beautiful Muay Thai trip,
Yeah.
landed in side control,
Yeah.
and let him recover.
Yeah, I let him like get.
Like, I was like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
So
no,
this time
but you look at you, spaced out.
Look at that
like
knee
float,
there.
like
And you know what? That hand, I didn't care about it.
Yeah.
Because I knew, so I wanted to walk it up.
Yeah.
His arm right here that we can see.
Yeah,
I wanted
it's like,
to walk
it looks like
up.
you're wrist locking him for a moment there.
That's probably why he's in pain.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to put
It's
knee
like-
on it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I could do all this stuff to it. But then I thought, he's not doing anything with it. I don't care about it.
Gotcha.
So I just ignored it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you would have extended out, would you have triangled it for that crucifix, maybe?
I
Or you
would
could
have.
just pin it with your knee.
I would have tried to put my right knee on it, and if I couldn't, I would have sacked my left hip just to get it up, and then gone back to side control, just to clear it out of there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he wasn't doing anything with it, so
Yeah.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's having a seizure.
I know he's grimacing very bad. At
Is
this.
it what do you got at this point?
Probably nothing.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting ready to try the
Yeah.
straight arm lock. I just had his arm.
Yeah, because I think you had just taken him
Yeah,
down.
I
and
wasn't
then
doing
you could
anything
transition.
yet.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh no! Why is he so heavy?"
That 15-second rest. Yeah. I think that's what all my opponents will think.
Yeah, and I've been working on being heavy now, so
This balance thing.
Now, one thing
on the ground. We'll see
Yeah.
about standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one
Hey.
thing I'm pretty proud of in the I think it was the second round.
Okay.
I fucking would close the distance.
Mm-hmm.
He backed up. I threw some shots. I was in his face, and I think he like tried to circle out,
Yeah.
and I ran like I did a kick,
Yeah.
a body kick.
Body kick to stop him from circling.
Yeah, as he was circling this way, I
Yeah.
threw a right kick, and then he fucking hated that shit, so he just barreled into me.
Yeah.
And I pushed his shoulders.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, fuck
Oh
yeah.
man, this
I
shit
did it
works.
right.
I pushed his shoulder,
Yeah,
and yeah, he just like tumbled onto the cage, and I was
Yeah.
like, bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
I think I got a takedown after that. But
Yeah. No. I remember I saw that because he went for the kind of double. And,
yeah, it's just shoulder, and head or something. And because back in the day, if he would have like initiated grappling, it's
Yeah.
like, okay,
yeah. bring it in.
I'll bring you. Let's go, bro. I'll bring you on.
Yeah. No. That was good, and then you were able to get back into striking.
Yeah, I liked
I'm laughing at my turn.
one thing I saw in your fight. It looked so smooth. He threw a 2 and missed and overextended, and you just like faded back and then hammered him with a 2 over the top after. And I was like, "Ooh, that was nice."
Yeah.
And then I think he did the same thing again, and then took him down when he tried it again later.
Yeah.
Like he overextended and you just grabbed him, took him down.
I
was
had
like, "Haha."
a level change too, and I was able to get that body lock. That was really good.
Yep. All right. So, how are you guys feeling like post fight? Like Gabe? Like,
Yeah, like I can't told you. It feels like I was in a car
In
accident.
the car. Yeah.
Everything's just kind of sore. Adrenaline is definitely faded, and I'm just, I can feel it in my back shoulders.
Yeah. Probably just like a lot holding.
Yeah.
New mic. Sorry, Mike. I got things cut off. Hot. I forgot. I still had it on.
Yeah.
Man's too hot.
Ate a few leg kicks.
Yes, I think especially in that third round.
Yeah.
I think you ate like about I don't know
3 or 4.
3 or 4 in a row.
You're like,
yeah.
check for what?
Yeah. I don't
Seconds
know.
overrated.
Yeah, you look- You look
His
like
technique's a little bit off on the kicks. Plus, we got shin guards, so it was like, fuck this. Those shin guards are super forgiving. I think I let him do 3 or 4. I think that. Oh yeah.
I mean, for my bones.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
I can't say the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, he landed maybe 2, and on the third one I was like, okay,
I should
counter.
probably.
I should probably counter.
Yeah.
So I just countered 2'd right down the pipe, and that's when he like ducked it. And I caught it or something, and then I got that inside leg.
That's how you got the inside leg trip, right?
Yeah. But post fight, I'm just I don't know. I'm going to work tomorrow, so we're good.
Cool.
I'm going to work today.
Yeah, Dave's going to work in a couple hours.
Everything feels.
Off of me.
I have zero pains
That's
except my
crazy.
forehead from grinding on the cage.
Yes.
And my ankle and foot is horrible.
Yeah.
It's swollen like crazy and it hurts.
It started swelling when you were
Like
taking off the
immediately,
shin pads.
basically.
Yeah.
Really fast.
Yeah.
It was bad.
So it's pretty bad, but I don't think anything's broken. It's just hurt.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm fine because all I did was eat some punches in my face, and we didn't really grapple much, so my body didn't get sore. And I think he hit me with a knee. From when I saw the video, he did hit me with a knee.
I think in the first round.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything. So
yeah, well, hitting your hard body.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't gotta worry about that.
Right
That's the one thing that I did prove to myself in this fight. So based on like all my karate stuff back in the day, and the few fights I've had and the training I've done, I've realized anybody can get knocked out. That is true, because all you have to do is get your brain rattled.
Yeah.
But I've never felt anything in a fight.
Yeah.
And in training or in anything. And I was proud of myself because I know I got hit a lot.
Yeah.
But I didn't really feel any of it. It was just because that's why it was so confusing. Because I was like, where'd he go? What? I think I got punched again.
I think that's what it feels like. I think that it's supposed to feel like that.
But you see people that get hit
and
they're like
kind
they
of
freeze or like your eyes will
yeah.
water or something.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those problems, which is good. But still, I should.
That's because you haven't gotten hit a lot. I think those guys probably. Yeah, those guys probably like their brains are like ready to go.
Like chuckle down, like
Yeah.
chop my teeth up.
They're ready to go rattle.
Yeah.
I feel like before the last punch even landed, Dell was already going. Oh,
Or you'll see somebody who's like super aggressive, and then they get hit once, and all of a sudden they are no longer aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice that didn't happen to me. I just turned it up more. I was like, okay, I gotta go a little more now.
Go fast.
I ran into his fist pretty hard that time. I bet I can get there faster next
Yeah,
time.
like I remember that last one when you like jumped in and then like it was you bounced like you bounced off of it because you hit him so. People were like, "Oh," I'm like, "That's all Jay. That's all."
He's not doing anything, guys.
Yeah, he viciously headbutted that man's fist. Is he okay? Like, no, I'm sure McCullough's like waking up right
He's
now.
like, my hand.
My hand.
I remember when I was in turtle for a bit, he started punching me, and I was like, why is this happening? There was never I'm in trouble, oh no, it was just like, what the hell am I
That's what it
doing?
looked like. Yeah. The judges, they don't like that.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, he's fine, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
he doesn't look
yeah.
good.
Like I remember from here because it looks so bad. But
Yeah.
you're already getting up at this point.
Yeah,
And
you were
then-
fine.
Defense is solid.
Yeah.
Hands
Or yeah. Like
What am I? I was like, oh lord.
Oh, the big level change. He still thought you were up there.
Yeah.
No, that's when I ran in. He kind of threw this weird counter hook, hit him in the back of the head, and I hit the
Oh,
ground.
yeah.
No.
There, people were like, whoa!
That was all me.
Yeah, I see people like, whoa, like from here. Like when he's like, look, he totally missed you. It's
fine.
he's like grabbing. Yeah.
He should have tried to grab me and
That's
hold on to
supposed to
me.
be a punch. That's supposed to be a punch.
It was a punch.
Because he was from Turtle. You were getting up already.
Yeah.
But
I was like, I should go.
like in the heat of the moment, it looks bad.
Yeah,
But, like,
so that's what I've always realized about my defenses. I saw when I watched the film, as I use zero posture, my hands come up and I sink my butt into the fence. It looks like I'm getting the shit beat out of me.
yeah, it does.
But all I'm doing is covering and getting a break, and then I come back out with a kick and we're fine.
yeah, like this. That
Yeah, it looks bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think yeah, like this.
Yeah.
This looks like
I'm fine.
This looks like you're about to get knocked out.
And nothing's happening.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting my time to throw a big shot out of there. I don't know what's happening there, except I'm kneeing myself in his shin. Yeah! This posture is.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yeah.
So what's happening
Looks
here
like you're
is-
trying to reach.
No, I'm about to do some stuff.
Yeah.
I got this maneuver with my feet crossed,
Okay.
and yeah, that's horrible.
It's pretty
It's
bad.
funny because he looks so solid and ready to do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, whoa.
The funniest thing is the camera guy go like, "Oh man, he don't."
This is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell you what I was gonna do there.
You gotta watch the film.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Is this
His base is
hardcore?
pretty
Yeah.
wide, so
Yeah.
he can't really get that much power, I feel like.
No, that was the thing that I saw, and that did not change from the film.
Yeah.
He still didn't
wide
throw
stance.
anything with his hips.
Yeah.
He just throws hands and feet.
Yeah.
So even the kicks that he threw at me, he didn't land any of them, and one of them was close, and I blocked them all with one hand. And I thought, because James was telling me, block them with two, and I was like,
I hear what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying, but I've been doing this for a while, and when I get a guy, I gotta block with two hands. I'll block with two hands. This guy is a one hand.
It's like in driving school. Like, I know I should drive with two, but I can go with the one.
Like Drew Hot, I'm blocking that with two hands.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, because he weighs.
Yeah. But this kid, just because I saw how he was throwing them, I was like, well, one hand's fine. That's why I had Austin throw a bunch of really hard kicks at me, because I wanted to make sure I could block him with one hand. I really did. You didn't see this, but Wednesday,
was up in the
I just had Austin kicking the shit out of me.
Okay.
I caught a bunch of them and blocked a lot of them with one hand just to make sure it'd be fine.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be as hard as Austin.
No.
Probably.
Yeah. And then he didn't throw any body kicks really. He threw.
He didn't throw any left hooks at you.
No.
Tristan. I remember that. No, that was
before
like,
the last fight,
Yeah.
I knew this guy was going to throw a lot of counter left hooks.
so
So I was like, Tristan,
throw a left hook at me.
He's kept hitting me with it. I knew it was coming. And I kept getting hit by it. I was like, okay, this is going to be a problem.
Yeah, you must have the fastest left hook alive.
I was like, you're not throwing it right. That's not how my
It's like
opponent
Rex
does
Kwon.
that.
Clearly you're throwing this wrong. Your technique's off, Tristan. Get back.
You don't know what you're doing. You got to go back to training.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Overall, my body feels pretty good though.
Overall feels pretty good. That's
Mine, the best part for me was after the fight. I was able to walk out of the cage just fine, except for my ankle, and get everything cut off while I was standing. Then sit down, take off my ankle, like take pain off my ankle.
Yeah.
But I was fine.
That's how you know.
But when I'm dehydrated, my heart rate stays at 115 for the next 45 minutes after the fight, and I just have to lay there.
Oh yeah.
I just lay there. I'm like, I'll be here for a bit, guys. You guys do.
Or I remember like after you fought like Jake Sebastian, even like
even that fight, I was like, this ain't good.
Yeah,
we finished in the first round.
Yeah,
but
he was like It was like a battery.
Yeah.
He couldn't run it.
I need some time, guys. I'll be here for a bit.
Yeah, I was like, this guy. People would look like this guy won
in the first round.
Yeah.
But this time, because I was hydrated, I was like, we can keep going. Is this a tournament? I'll fight again.
All day. Ooh.
Yeah, I was so thirsty after the fight. Like,
okay.
I didn't even realize, it takes a lot out of you to figure out what that was like.
To go 3 rounds, That's why I don't do that anymore.
Fucking starving too afterwards. Yeah. So I don't know, it's just adrenaline or what it was.
I knew I'd be fighting late, so I kind of ate right before I left, which I didn't leave till like 4:30 anyway.
Yeah.
And then after that, I brought a protein shake with me, and I thought I'd be fighting by 9, but then we didn't really start till 7:30.
Because that intermission.
Well, we didn't start till 7:30 to start with,
Yeah.
so then I drank half of my protein shake, and then the intermission got me, and I was like, "Come on, man!"
Yeah.
So I was hungry afterwards. Though.
Yeah.
Wait, what time did you fight?
I don't even know. I can tell you.
Pretty late.
Yeah. Let's think.
You were aiming for 9 o'clock though.
Yeah, I don't think I got that. I think it was maybe 9:30, 10ish.
Yes, Jazz Paul. I do have 2 submission victories. Oh, that's funny.
Around 10. Fight was one of the rounds started at 10 o'clock. 10:01.
Yeah, because you had. Yeah, because the fight was over about 10:10 or so. Okay. Anyway, so what do you guys want to move on like from here, like preparing for your next fight? Like, what would you want to do different, or what do you
work on?
Yeah. Passing half guard.
Yeah. That's the main thing. Yeah, passing guard, and I knew half guard was a big problem for me, anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew it.
Because I remember, it's
like
funny because I remember Warren was like, all right, how do I get out of this half guard? I'm like, Gabe, sure, this is not a problem for you. And then it showed me. I was like,
I know.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
I knew what I was talking about, man.
Yeah.
Because I have a tendency to just chill there, and I don't know.
Just have a lot of hate in your heart.
Well, yeah. Remember, Randy Couture would talk about it like as like a like, oh, I can just land punches in half guard.
Yeah, back in 2002.
Back in 2002.
Yeah. Did you see the cell phones we had in 2002? Did you see?
Different world.
Yeah.
Also, Randy Couture, Olympic, like, with my, yeah.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
We're from the same place.
Yeah. Litchwood?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So yeah, passing half guard. That's all I can think about right now. It's literally.
Well, you bring up Randy Couture, just reminds me of Mike Briggs talk about how he trained at Team Quest,
Yeah.
and how their striking was like, well, guys, you get in trouble. This guy used Olympic level wrestling. Yeah, because it was Lin, Couture, Dan Henderson there, and they're like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
but
we don't need
Olympic
to strike,
caliber
we're
wrestling.
fine.
That's wait.
What about
Yeah. So like Briggs himself will say like, I realized I didn't have any defense. I was like, I am not an Olympic level wrestler.
I get in trouble striking. It's game over.
Yeah. Oh no, this guy dodged my strike. He's cheap.
on world class wrestling.
Yeah. Gotta use. Oh shit, don't have that.
Whoops.
How about you, Jay?
For me, I think it comes to I need to drill different.
Okay.
And everything has to be more solid. I gotta be heavier all the time.
Okay.
And I gotta find a way to properly translate my sparring into a fight, or get my mind off of the fight being so much different that I have to fight so much different than I actually train.
Yes.
And be patient because I got the ADD. I get excited. I'm like, finish him.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I landed the leg kick. Finish him.
Yeah. He's hurt.
Yeah. It's over. But the thing I really liked about this, again, also I knew I needed to work on the transition from a clinch to, because I'll grab it and then immediately try to wing somebody instead of using the leg to trip them or break the posture to fully lock it in. So I know I need to work on that, and then feeling it when they do come up to drop down and change levels. And so I did that, and what I like is that, again, I will not say he was out striking, or I won't say he was a better striker than me. I will say I was being dumb, so he was out striking.
You're leaving a lot open.
And the thing that Matt says, the thing about MMA, which makes it easier than kickboxing, is that if I'm losing the striking game, I just have to change it to a wrestling game, a grappling game now.
Yeah.
And so I clinched for a bit, and then I was like, now we go to the ground and I finish this.
Yeah, you went to cruise control right there.
Yeah, as soon as we hit the ground, I was like, oh, now I just do it.
I like it because I'm a man.
That's exactly what happens. I'm like, I got you. I'm going to fling you around using no technique, nothing but muscle. You feel this power.
Yeah.
You feel it.
It's like when a bounce just kicking somebody out the club.
We're going over here. Now we're going over here. Now I'm going to hit you with a knee. We go back over here. And I was like, man, let me hold on and rest for a second. Hold on. What am I doing?
Whoa. That's a lot of energy.
Yeah, okay, we're going to go to the ground.
That's a lot of energy.
It was some ghetto stomping.
Yeah. I need to stop doing that. Because that's what I love to do. I come out. Or the alternative is I just hang back and I'm like, oh, come at me and throw a punch.
I know,
cool.
you gotta find that middle dial in between.
Yeah.
Let's just chill back.
Yeah. So I have to find a way to just do what I do when we're sparring, which is just do normal stuff.
Yeah. So
I blame my corner. If my corner had got me mentally prepared, I would have done better in the first round. I still like the adjustments we made.
Yeah.
You trash. You are trash. I was watching it with Davis going, what the fuck is he doing? Is he trying to break the guy's hand with his face?
I was showing him a man, okay? 50-50. He was the one that didn't want to engage.
Footwork? Huh? Never heard of it.
For what?
Jab?
I'm a man. I don't need footwork. Did you see that leg kick?
Oh man, you look like so there was a women's fight earlier where one looked like an actual athlete, the other one looked kind of dumpy. It was like in a long rash guard. I was like, oh, I bet athlete's gonna win unless the athlete has no technique. And then I saw her try to punch, like, oh my god, she had to like run to get momentum to actually hit.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You throw much harder when you run in. Everybody knows that. You run, you wind up, and you unleash.
She would have to like walk in like, and it was like watching a boxercise class. I was like, oh no, but she was aggressive and just kept running at the girl, and I was like, this is it.
Was that kickboxing?
It was kickboxing. Yeah.
And then that's what I did.
I was like,
I threw some really hard punches from way too far away.
Yes.
Really hard.
Really hard.
Like I was like, I know how to do this now. Hadouken! Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh man.
Amateur women's kickboxing, they always look like Rock'em Sock'em.
Yeah.
No, there was actually a good amateur kickboxer or like a fairly where they were actually in the pocket like.
Yeah, that girl from Charlie's. I think she lost.
Yeah.
But she had much better like technique. She was throwing combos and stuff.
Yeah.
The other girl was just.
Yeah, like
No, yeah.
But like every round, then one would pop her head back. No, it's like she has no power.
Yeah, right. It's kind of like when I watch like women's strawweight, I think of like Corky Casey. She's because she's big and then and she's like, oh man, look, she looks. I think she played like soccer or something.
Yeah,
something in college. And she looks like an athlete, and then I see her take me like, oh god. But then eventually she was just there, and she's super tough and well conditioned. That they get tired of hitting her. Sounds like they tire out in the second. Actually,
super tough, well conditioned.
Yeah, well conditioned. Oh, you're tired. I'm not.
Yeah.
Time for the spirit athleticism to carry me through this.
I was a little disappointed I didn't get to do any of my rolls and spins on the ground.
Yeah.
Because I had a lot of stuff that I felt real comfortable with. Like when you put the hands on me, I reverse roll over them.
Yeah.
And it works and nobody takes my back.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to do it.
I'm like, don't reach over his head.
Huh? Okay. I did let go, but I thought I had the choke. I really thought I had it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't have it.
Yeah. Oh, the funny,
you got your hands inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funniest thing was like Pat with the earpiece and like with the Matt vision.
Yeah.
Matt
vision. Whoever was watching me like, oh my god, this guy's got some wonderful insight.
Yeah, I'm hearing Pat and I'm like, god damn Pat.
Yeah. I was like underhook and pass.
Like,
I was like, damn. I don't.
It's some good.
Yeah.
The only thing I heard from Pat, I think, was just at the end there. He was like, take the back. And I was like, I'm going to. That was already on my radar. Just give me a second.
I had one of those moments in the corner with James and you guys. I was just like, I know.
Yeah, that was smart that you like took him to. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but the fact that you had him down at that corner, I was like, smart.
Yeah.
I went to the neutral corner on purpose. I was like, where's the cameraman? So I'll finish my fight over here.
Yeah, so the cameraman can scratch his head. And you're like, what? Well, I don't even know why. Like, you guys know that your film is not gonna get uploaded.
You're right. Oh
like,
man.
One set of time.
Welcome to the brown people curse.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was fun because I remember Matt goes like, "Oh yeah, I want to see it. Like, try live stream it to me." And then like Kai goes, "I got a headpiece," and then so he can hear what Matt's saying, and he's like, "Yeah." It was hilarious. Yeah, just there with the Matt cam. Just Matt. I think the biggest thing is like Gabe's got to learn how to pass half guard, and then the thing. What did he say about Jay?
Matt said it before. He's
talking
like,
about Gabe. He was in side control, and I saw him intentionally put himself in half guard.
Yeah,
I'm like, is this Jay?
Oh, what are you doing?
Side control? Let me hook the leg. You know what? If both his legs are around me, I'll have better control.
Yeah.
Let's go back to guard.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So the thing is, you gotta. Yeah, with his, because your body was down, you kept too close. You gotta pass, and then when you do pass, you have to keep your pressure on so they can't turtle, because that's what happened. He would turtle and he would get up. Jay was sloppy on the feet, rushing, overextending, and no footwork. Lots to work on.
What he really said was trash.
No, because I talked to you. That's the thing. Like, I have it. I know how to do it all. I just don't do it when it matters.
Yeah,
we know.
No, because and that's why I tried to.
I'm like, I could do everything right, but why?
I can show you what I was showing you guys. Like, if he tries to turn, you gotta stay on him, like keeping that pressure on turtle wise. You gotta think about keeping his shoulder and his hip down, so they can't just immediately stand up.
Yeah, he kept basing up.
Because that's what a wrestler's gonna do. He's gonna base out.
Not against me. Not against me.
It's tough.
Because I'm gonna take the base. That's what I do.
Jay, sloppy. No footwork.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What? Yeah.
I'm a crisp striker.
I was like, Jay's doing his best Kevin Lee impression. He's trying to get himself sent back to the prelims. I was like, oh no, Jay.
I felt like Kevin Lee because he kept getting hit with that jab.
Yes.
And I was like, why am I doing this?
Oh. Well, at least you're glad that he didn't have any pop in his hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, and the guy must have been drunk.
Yeah.
He walked out of that cage dry heaving.
You spend 5 5 minutes with the beast. See what happens.
The paramedics were tending to him 30 minutes after the fight.
I didn't even know. I was so ready to leave.
I saw him still over there in the corner.
I was so ready to leave.
I did that.
I
did that.
As soon as you got, I was like, open this up so we can get the hell out of here. I was like,
yeah, when the last fight was over and the event was over and the lights were on, he was still over there with the paramedics.
He was still driving. Goddamn, man.
Dude, still like geared up.
Really?
And I was like,
What?
I did that.
I did that.
So I'm fat as shit. I walk and take 2 steps out of the ring and go, huh? Like, oh, I know that look. He's going to puke. Oh, shit. He's going to throw up. Oh, man. I know that look.
He's lucky he gave me the submission and I didn't have to hit him with the Picholo special and make him puke in the ring.
He would have.
That would have been awesome.
I don't even know if you got the submission. I think he tapped because he's going to puke. It's just like, nah, this is
He
bullshit.
probably did puke, but I choked him so it didn't come up.
You're
Jay, you never choked anyone in your life.
I choked the shit out of him!
Only time you choked was that first round
see the
running into his
pictures?
punches.
Yeah.
Look at the picture. Look at the picture.
I don't think. Well. Look, Jack. No. Even the
One stance is hands down, face forward.
No.
It's a big move.
Look at this. Look, the cameraman's even like, I don't even know what the hell I'm watching here.
It's a bait move.
Oh man.
Baiting myself into getting him that hook. Fine. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
Takedown.
at this stuff.
Did he try to block?
I don't know. I think he like grabbed my waist. Oh, kicks? I don't remember.
Tim,
you gotta see this.
He had like 2 hands on the knee.
He was already underneath. But it's just, yeah. Look at you, Jay.
Trash.
But look how high his legs are up in the air. It's like,
Oh, he
God.
flattened himself out.
Yeah, he did. I was
No,
like,
I flattened him out with my technique.
No.
I put that hook in, drove the pelvis in, and flattened him out. Yeah. And
I was like,
being
how
heavy.
bad are the grapplers Jay's facing that he looks like a grappler?
Yeah, do you see his corner too? From Blaine. Like, those are just 2 brothers who train out in their garage. That's who you almost got knocked out by.
What? That never happened.
You might have thought that's what was happening. I had him right where I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, he was exhausted from beating you.
But no.
Also, did you talk about that fight? Or you didn't even see it yet? There's 2 undefeated guys going.
Okay.
A guy lost 30-27 on 2 judges' scorecards. He knocked the guy down twice in the first round with punches. Dropped him, and he
fight?
lost 30-27.
No, which fight was this?
The first
It was near the end.
Oh, near the end.
It was before
Was he
Jay's.
brown like me?
One of them was tall. The other was a short white guy.
All the 185ers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Brock.
But the short white
Slade
guy
Bruce.
dropped him twice with overhands in the first. Beat him pillar to post, and he lost 30-27.
Bruce is at Charlie's gym.
Oh.
Hometown decision.
Yeah, Bruce Sladen's fight.
That's what happened.
When that fight comes out, watch it. Like, he might have lost second and third, is really close.
Yeah.
But 30-27, the first round was at 10-8.
Yeah.
He dropped him twice and pummeled him. 30-27 loss.
Get out of here.
Trash.
That's why you should never leave it in the hands of the judges.
It acts
I'm a
like
finisher.
promotions.
I'm a finisher!
You can't afford. I finish fights.
That's what I do.
I'm surprised I got 30-27 unanimous.
Why are you surprised?
Hey,
Kind of.
I was
second
pissed
round.
at my 29-28.
That second round is arguable, but everyone's not. I was surprised.
Wait till you see it.
Okay, yeah. I was just surprised because I don't know.
Look,
Every round, every judge thought I won.
You did.
Okay, good.
They must not know your race mention. That's why.
Good. That makes me.
Whereas
No,
me,
how about the
I
guy who
probably
beat
didn't
Ryan
win the
Kim?
Oh yeah.
Ryan Kim mounts the guy 3 times. So what does this guy come out and do?
Grapple, and takes him down immediately. Had nothing. I was like, I could have easily done that.
Second round, he comes out,
Yeah.
grapples again. What happens? Choked out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I heard him talking to that guy. He got choked out by that scrawny little guy.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, you're a lot stronger than I thought. I think he thought he was going to just take him down.
Yeah,
and
he
run
doesn't.
through.
He looks like kind of like a nerd dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
Ryan
was
Kim,
like,
who
he
does
was
not
like
grapple,
this.
mounted the guy 3 times.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously, this guy wants to stand and bang.
Nope.
No,
Take
it's
that.
fucking, it's
Yeah.
just like Jay.
Right
Hey,
to the
I can hear you.
Is this
What
still
a
recording?
terrible game plan.
It worked! What are you talking
No, I was
about?
talking about for that guy.
Oh, I was like, mine totally worked.
Mine totally worked.
Yeah, that guy, he trains with Eternal Fire, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, so he's well trained. Yeah. But
I'm trying to get one of those new jackets. Did you see the jackets?
Yeah,
from Homeboy?
Yep, jackets do look nice.
Ludus Sports?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a dope name. But
I need one of those.
Ludus
Yep.
Sports.
We'll check the website. Hopefully they're up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they can give us a discount.
Yeah.
Trevor, remember us?
Remember us?
Me?
I wore your shorts in my fight. You can see them in the pictures.
Yeah. Well, seeing your first round, he might like, I don't need that.
This is what happens when you leave and we don't get the strike from you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's the first time I ever met Drew Brookenshire. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's funny when he's like around. Drew. Brookenshire? Like, yeah. What's your name? Yeah, he was like, oh, my name.
Me? You want to know my name?
Why? I know you.
Why?
I followed that guy for a long time.
No, but it was just funny, like the whole exchange.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been following that dude for a while. I'm just like, wow, that's it. Mr. Fire.
Yeah, you like, and Drew was like, all right, how do you guys do it? I was like,
Mr. Eternal
He's
Fire.
like crazy fans.
yeah. Drew was like, I would never become famous, so I don't get this.
Oh, I got the ultimate disrespect.
Oh, from who?
The cameraman.
Oh, yeah.
Not Matt Byrne, the guy filming
Yeah,
with
the
the iPad.
video camera guy, yeah.
I went to get my wristband, and not only did he try to cut off my
Oh,
circulation,
he cut your
but he was like, "Oh, the wristbands are over there. Oh, are you a fighter?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fighting." So
It's funny because he probably was at the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
He saw you.
he was like, "Do you fight?"
Jesus.
That's funny. Him talking that Clark Kent looking motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that means the transformation was good. He's like, I remember this old guy who looked like you at the weigh-ins. This old homeless looking guy.
I
Are you his disappointed son? It's like he's the Rocky Balboa and you're the whatever the young son. No, Dad, you shouldn't buy.
I got this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get your wristband for you. It's fine.
I was like, oh no,
You did get a haircut. But
Yeah.
Damn.
That's funny. No, yeah, because some people like me, they never even ask me. They see me and they're like, well, I guess he must play.
We know.
It was like, oh, just take whatever you need.
Yeah. Oh no, but the funniest thing was when James's fight, down south. DJ gets stopped. Oh, excuse me. Corner's supposed to arrive at 5 p.m., sir. Like he's getting shit from there. It was hilarious. I was like, look here, little man.
Easy fella.
Yeah. Just because you can't see the clock doesn't mean you can't be on time. Oh man. Ooh. Okay. Well, yeah. Overall, so how would you rate your performance overall in the game?
Yeah.
Remember?
8.
8?
Yeah.
8 out of 10?
Well,
I thought 8 was generous, but 12.
I didn't say 12. That wasn't me.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 100.
Round 1, about a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Round 2,
that's
we'll
good
go
way.
7 to 8.
Okay.
Because round 1 was not good.
So round down to what, 5?
About, I might go
5.5?
4. It was pretty
No.
bad.
4? Yeah.
You
4 or
didn't
5.
win that. Your opponent overread that.
Yeah.
He just
He
stole.
snatched victory. I mean, he snatched defeat for the jaws of victory.
He had it wrapped up.
No, he didn't. That's the thing. It might have looked that way, but at
And then-
any point in time, I could have just started fighting properly.
And then you got
that
your
would
corner spilling water to get you extra rest.
I didn't even need
We
it.
know you got that gas tank problem.
I don't even have a gas tank problem anymore. I was fully hydrated and ready to go. Wiseman said that. Wiseman was like, oh, you must be tired. I was like, I'm not tired yet.
But the funniest thing, him talking to you, bought you at least 5 more seconds as he's not taking longer than towel off.
Veteran move.
And I was like, I'm not even tired this time, for real.
Water.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I was like, it's complete. Jay has
I remember we sat down in the corner and you guys started talking to me and I was like, oh man, that was not good. That was not good.
We're like, yeah, we know, we saw. We saw the whole thing. I can just imagine. I can just imagine what Matt's face was.
That was
like.
probably like, what's happening?
It just turns it off.
He would have slapped me. Oh, he got slapped again.
Yeah, Pat,
What are you doing?
Pat comes in. Sorry, I'm just messing with you. I'm sure once you watch the video, you want to suck yourself.
I did. I saw it. And I was like, what am I doing? And I know exactly what happened. I was just like, nah, finish him.
Yeah.
All I got to do is put the pause on him once. He going to go night-night. Technique for what? Just run in and clip him.
Technique for what?
Yeah, that was a mistake. I learned a valuable lesson.
Oh, man.
So one day I'm going to put it all together.
Yeah.
And just do everything that I know I can do and do it properly.
And that could be next time.
Yeah.
Sometime. Okay.
It's going to happen every Saturday from now on, I'll tell you that much.
Yes.
Watch out, Carol Stoner.
Yeah. Show up on Saturday, see what happens. Get dealt.
He doesn't listen to this.
YouTube Jasper.
Like, well, Jasper might. But, like,
Yeah.
I'm always surprised with how, or not, I guess surprised, but I'm always impressed with how uninformed Karos is about how the world
What's
around
going on in the world?
Yeah. I'm like, wait, who pressed that?
Say what?
What? For real? What? Wait, that's legal?
Yeah.
Wait, what year is this?
Yeah, right? Like, he busts out a flip pump.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like,
You could put that on, like, I remember I uploaded, like, all of Karos' fights on YouTube, or I made, like, a playlist for him. You can do that? It's like, yeah, Karos, it's not 1999. We're not, but yeah.
Brent
do
Rock
I have to call up YouTube?
Yeah, I know, right?
I request my videos.
Yeah, right?
I know they're on there. Can I watch them?
I was like, no. At first, you must be joking. I'm like, no.
Where are these pictures?
These pictures, Dropbox.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
On Facebook.
On Facebook?
Yeah, but yeah, it's a
Not on the
Dropbox.
website.
I can text you like the
Yeah,
Dropbox.
send me the link, please.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, but it's about noon, so I think that's pretty good timing.
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to say before signing out?
Yeah,
I'd like to say I apologize.
I like to apologize. Absolutely nobody.
No, I like to apologize for letting my team down in the round one with my antics. And just know that
it gets better.
it gets better.
It gets
And
better.
I came through.
Yeah.
Still got the W.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It might not have looked good early.
I was like, this is probably not a good time to mail in that or to send that W.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. We don't need to watch the film.
Yeah, we don't.
All you need to know is I won.
Yeah, it should be like, Matt, just enjoy the time with your family. Just
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, no.
Enjoy your Christmas. Don't watch this.
He just didn't get mad.
Yeah. Gabe put on a striking clinic for me to watch.
Yeah.
Comparatively,
Yeah.
that was a clinic.
Right.
And I just went in.
Except for that, except for that not checking the leg kick.
Yeah.
That was a bad one.
I remember I was like, oh, bold move, Gabe. he's like just testing. You should just stop it. You're like, but all right.
In my head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys. Go join the show.
Thank you.
Yep. This will be uploaded pretty soon. And thank you for listening. Apparently, we have future opponents listening to us, so I guess.
Wrestler.
Yeah.
You're all dead.
Yeah,
You're all dead.
wrestling J, Muay Thai game.
If anybody needs me, I'll be embracing the grind.
Embrace the grind. Yeah, that's what we call him. We call him J Dub because he's just like DC, except better.
I'm all about that cake and chicken too.
Right.
About to give me some Popeyes after work today.
Right. All right. This has been Pankration Philosophy. Thank you.